What is going on, faithful? It is great to be with you because, man, we've got some positive stuff that we're bringing to the podcast today. 5 reasons to be excited about the 49ers future. And I want to be honest with you. Whenever I started this, I was like, all right, let's do 5. And then I was like, all right, now I got 6. All right, well, there's 7. And again, I get it. I'm a positive guy. I love looking forward to what's out there. But man, there's a lot of things to be happy about. Now, also, I do want to say we did post on YouTube a full highlight film breakdown of Trey Lance. It is in the description of this video. If you haven't checked that out, that is there for you as well. If you, again, you need some more positivity, you need some more things to look forward to, that is there as well. Now, let's jump into it. Number 5, the 5th reason why everybody should be excited about the 49ers moving forward. Not just Fred Warner. Rather, it's the best linebacking core in the NFL. The 49ers have it. They might not have the best 1-2 punch, but they sure as hell have the best 1-2-3 punch. And everybody wants to talk about Bobby Wagner, and he's great. And it sucks that he stayed in the NFC West. I was pissed about it as well. I wanted him to go to the Ravens. But I'll tell you this right now. There is not, if you gave all 32 GMs, you get to pick your linebacking core between the Rams and the 49ers. Holy cow, it's going to be 32-0. Sean McVay himself would take our group. Not only youth-wise, but you look at, and I don't care who your 2 and 3 are. There's no wrong answers. Fred Warner, Drake Greenlaw, Azeez Al-Shire, the best and the deepest in the NFL. Period. Absolutely. Period. Save by the Bell says, if I lose, this is rigged. You did lose, but it's not rigged. He says, LOL. I love it, man. You're the best. You're the best. And yeah, Kali, you nailed it. Fred struggled early. Do you know why Fred Warner struggled early? The same reason why all middle linebackers struggle early. You ready? Y'all ready? If you have poor defensive tackle play in front of you, middle linebacker play struggles. I hate Ray Lewis with all of my being. I think he's a terrible human being. I could go off for a while on this. But if you look at who he had in front of him his entire career, it lets you know why he was able to be so great. Patrick Willis, all these players. You have to have solid defensive tackle play underneath. And Fred Warner didn't get that early. When Kinlaw was out and they had Kentavious Street starting, are you kidding me? The worst run defensive tackle in the NFL. He's gone, by the way. The 49ers didn't pick him up. I'm not sure he's going to get signed by anybody. But anyway, regardless, we're not bringing him back. The change happened, and a lot of this is on Fred Warner, too. He even spoke out. He was trying to be too perfect. He was trying to make too many plays. You just got to settle in and do your job. But when we moved Eric Armstead full-time to defensive tackle, guess what happened? Fred Warner went back to all-pro Fred. And, you look at what he was able to do. Kali says this. Fred came on strong down the stretch. Exactly. When we made that switch, and a lot of it was Fred's mindset and what he was bringing to the table. But, yeah, after that, he was on par. You look at, the playoffs and all those things, Fred Warner was on fire. He was on fire. He says, now who was the closest without looking it up? Me. Unfortunately, as a teacher, there's no way to tell that. But yeah, I love it. And I appreciate you. And guys, again, we got more giveaways coming. So if you didn't win this one, that's okay. We got a lot more coming. Yeah, and you're correct. Armstead and DJ. And I think the point was DJ was a stud all year from week 1 on, but you can't have one in the middle. You got to have 2. You got to have 2. And you look at the defensive tackles that we've got, man, Givens, Hurst, we've got guys. We've got a lot of guys in there. Ridgeway, one of the best run-stuffing defensive tackles, gap-controlled guys, anchors in the league. We've got 5 stud DTs. We might get more. I wouldn't be surprised if we draft one as well. But we have that depth up front. And if you go back to the linebacking core, you could just look and just see how crazy it is with these 3 guys. Shout out to Waddy says, thank you, Nick. Just got out of class, headed to work. This dude works so hard. See you in Vegas. Yeah, you guys get a hangout party with Juan Solis in Vegas. It's going to, I'm so pumped, man. If you haven't got your tickets yet, go get your freaking tickets, guys. This is a big, the question that we asked was this: how do we throw the best party for 49ers fans, bar none, without, who cares about expenses? I don't care. We'll find a way. And we're still trying to find ways to cover all the costs and all those things. That's not why we do this show. Giveaways cost money. Like, we do this show because we want to create the community and content that you deserve. What would I want as a fan? What do I want my kids listening to? How do we build better community and fan base? That's why we do this. That's why we're doing the party. That's why we're doing all these things. So we need your help. Come on, guys. Come on out. Get your tickets. 49ersrushroadtrip.com. Go check it out. It's going to be incredible. I'm so pumped about this. And yeah, you get to see the beautiful Juan Salas. Lucky you. Lucky you. So now here's what's crazy. If you just look at this year's season for our linebackers, Warner, Greenlaw, and Azeez only played, all three of them played in 5 games this year. And that's including the playoffs, by the way. 5 games this year did all three of them play because of injuries. Well, guess what? We went 4-1 during that stretch. We got our stud linebackers. We went 4-1, and that includes 3 of the playoff games. They give you a chance to play. We didn't just peak at the right time by happenstance in the playoffs and beat all these explosive offenses and hold them to low points and way below their point total all year. No. It happened by design. These 3 players are beasts. Beasts. And I know some people are like, oh, you should trade Greenlaw or you should trade Azeez. It's the last year of their deal. No. Let them play it out. Let them play it out. Now, if you got a 2nd or 3rd round pick for one of them, I'd be open to it for sure. But I don't think that's coming across. I really, really don't. I mean, these guys, let's say you let them play and you extend one next year and you let one go. You're going to get a 5th or 6th round comp pick, best case scenario. Inside linebackers usually don't make that much money. Probably a 6th round pick, comp pick at best. And so that's okay. Get the 1 year, then get that comp pick. We already have 11 picks next year. Already. That's what we got coming to us. So does 12 picks move the needle that much? We're already going to get that 12 pick and a comp pick anyway whenever they walk. So let them play. Let them be the strength of the defense. And so that's one of those things that I just believe in. It's the strength of our defense, that and the offensive line. Just want to say thanks for watching and supporting the 49ers Rush podcast channel. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, please do so in the middle of the screen now. And here are a few extra videos if you want to check that out for some more 49ers content. Just want to say thank you. And as always, stay strong, faithful.